Disneyland just released their Halloween foodie guide. Hey homies, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Haley, and I'm the Always Wonderland blog at alwayswonderland.com, and today, Disneyland did me a solid. They finally released on the Disney Parks blog the Disneyland Halloween foodie guide, and I am so excited. I'm so excited, you guys. I actually get to go to Disneyland. I will be there for this Halloween season. I will be at Oogie Boogie Bash because I metaphorically elbowed people on the internet to get in that waiting line to like virtual queue myself for that. That was stressful. I was at work too, so compound interest. But yes, it is going to be a fantabulous time. I have not looked over this. I have prepped the photos for you. But I've not actually looked into what is a part of these dishes or what exactly they are. I've just seen all the cute little photos. My sister is going with me, thank goodness, because I need somebody that is also going to want to try a million snacks to help me eat them. Travis, he'll share, but he's more of like, he wants to eat the whole snack himself. He's a big guy, all right? He's like, yeah, I could eat that whole thing in 2 bites, and normally he does. I'm not that person, so I'm glad my sister's coming with me. We can share, and he can have his own snickety snack, you know, and then everyone will just be happy. I'm glad they dropped this now. My birthday's right around the corner, so I get to daydream about foodie guide and then celebrate my birthday, and that'll be so much fun. I'm so excited. Okay, let's get started. Let me relax back. Oh, hang on. I have, squeaky chair. Willa's crazy. Imbies is with me. She's laying beside me. Coffee, because it's the only thing that keeps me moving and grooving. Willa's in the window right now, so you know if the shenanigans starts. If you're new here, Willa is the embodiment of chaos, and you'll probably meet her at some point today because it's Willa. Otherwise, I'm gonna scooch right here, and we're gonna get it moving. Okay. All right. Says Halloween treats at Disneyland Park. I am using the Disney Parks blog listing for all of these and the photos, and I will link it in the description for you guys below, so that way you can access it at any point in time. All right, we're starting at Alien Pizza Planet. They have a haunted heat wave pizza. Spice blush sauce topped with mozzarella and pepper jack, Italian sausage, classic and crispy cupped pepperoni, smoked bratwurst, and sliced red Fresno chilies garnished with basil and hot honey drizzle. I mean, that sounds delicious. And then they also have a spice blush pasta. So it's Italian sausage and bell peppers served on chef's choice of pasta, tossed in blush sauce and garnished with parmesan and basil. Also, sounds delicious. 2 things I can't eat because tomato, but they sound delicious. I will give them credit where credit is due. They also have an apple and pecan salad, mixed greens with frise candied pecans, Granny Smith apple, feta crumbles, and maple dressing. Okay, you had me at mixed greens and candied pecans, but then somewhere along the way, I really think it's the maple dressing that lost me. I'm not a big maple person, so... but okay. Pumpkin spice breadsticks. Breadsticks rolled in pumpkin spice sugar served with a caramel cream cheese sauce. I'm not going to say that that's like on my top things to get, but I will say it's not on the list. It sounds like it could be good. You know, it's a breadstick with spiced pumpkin sugar and caramel cream cheese sauce. It doesn't sound terrible. And then they have a seasonal alien macaroon filled with berries and cream. I do like a macaroon. I don't know if I'd get this one. I mean, obviously, like for the Instagram photos. But I don't know if I'd actually get it. All right, then over at Bingle Barbecue, they have the ice pandan cooler with brown sugar spheres and ube cold foam. I mean, it looks like fun. So, and then they have the iced pumpkin chai latte. Here's the thing. I really wish that I liked chai more. Every combination, it sounds real good, and then they get the chai part, and I'm like, they just lose me when we get to chai. I'm not a chai girly. And then the Blue Bayou restaurant has plant-based roasted beet and citrus salad with crema, herbs, almonds, fennel, and poppy seed vinaigrette. I mean, that sounds good. And then a Dobere cake. I have no idea. I'm saying this horribly wrong. Haley, put it on screen. Yeah. Layers of pumpkin spice sponge, chocolate whipped ganache, and salted caramel buttercream. I'm not a cake girly, but I would try this cake. And honestly, Travis loves he loves like a pumpkin pie, and he loves cake, and he loves chocolate. So, oh, and he loves caramel and salted caramel buttercream. We'll probably get this. I mean, I'll take like a bite or two because I'm not an icing girly, but that picture looks delicious. So, it's probably on the list. At Cafe Daisy, they have the Daisy's Goody Goody Donuts. House-made mini apple cider donuts with spiced apple sugar. That sounds good. Minus the fact that it's a donut. I'm not a donut girly either. But it sounds like it would be good. If you like donuts, it's probably delicious. Clarabelle Spicy Chipotle Pineapple Lemonade. Ooh. That sounds good. Minute Maid Zero Sugar Lemonade, Chipotle Pineapple Syrup, and Chili Lime Seasoning topped with pineapple. Yes, please, Clarabelle. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm here for that. Pumpkin Tiramisu Cold Brew. Joffrey's French Roast Cold Brew with pumpkin and tiramisu syrups topped with whipped cream, chocolate, and pumpkin powders, and a ladyfinger cookie. Also sounds good. It's coffee and pumpkin. Every year I wait until, which it should be coming up because it usually drops in August, Starbucks drops their pumpkin sauce, which most people flock there for like a pumpkin spice latte, Not I. This is what you do. You get yourself an ice shaken espresso. You sub the classic for pumpkin sauce, and then you add just a splash of half and half on top. Thank me later. Okay? If you get it, let me know in the comments that you did it, because it's my go-to. And then I get sad when they run out of pumpkin sauce, because then I have to go back to like all my regular lineup, and then I get really happy again when August rolls around and my pumpkin sauce is back. I don't like the pumpkin spice part of pumpkin spice. I'm a weird one, you guys. I've told you this plenty of times. But if this is our first introduction to each other, hi. I most of the time go off the beaten path. But anyway, back to this. Cafe Orleans, they have a sweet potato hummus. That sounds so good. Lemon oil, pomegranate, sunflower seeds, and I'm probably is it lavash? Is that how you say it? Sorry. It's plant-based, and it sounds delicious. Then they have a cherry cream soda, Sprite, cherry syrup, and cream. I'm not a cream soda galley, but if you like cream soda, it's probably delish. Then at Carnation Cafe, they have a Night Owl Pumpkin Ale. That sounds good. It doesn't tell me the notes, but it's pumpkin, and it's an ale. And then they have a Spaten Oktoberfest. No idea. But, I mean, it doesn't sound bad. Edelweiss Snacks. They have a chicken Nicosi shaker salad, mixed greens, grilled chicken, hard-boiled eggs, green beans, cherry tomatoes, olive tapenade, and potato chips served with honey mustard dressing. Oh yeah, that sounds good. I'm here for that. And they have an Alpine Almond Delight, rolled Danish filled with pastry cream and almond cream, finished with sliced almonds. That's solid. That's solid. Would try. Sorry if some of these also, as I'm running through this, I forgot to mention, some of them don't have photos. We're going to use our imagination for whatever doesn't have a photo. I know, it sucks when they don't have photos. It drives me nuts. I like to visualize the food because you eat with your eyes first. And while it sounds good, if it looks weird, maybe I don't want to put it in my mouth, Anyone else? Galactic Grill has the Haunted Hound Dog. It's a 1/4 pound all beef hot dog on a brioche bun topped with shredded cheese, pickled mustard, bacon, and fried onions served on your choice served with your choice of a Cutie's mandarin orange or french fries. I mean, it sounds good. It's a hot dog. They also have a chili pepper burger, Angus beef and vegetable patty, ghost pepper salsa verde, pepper jack, green chili pico de gallo, cilantro, lime slaw, and crispy onions served on a toasted brioche bun with either your Cutie mandarin or your french fries. It sounds good. I cannot eat it, but it sounds like it's delicious. Oh, this one. I saw it on the list. Well, I saw the picture of it. And so I automatically knew. If you guys watch Traver, SoCal Disney Dad, I think this is like his favorite dessert. I'm going to say ever. And part of it is probably because it's Star Wars themed. But I'm pretty sure he has repeatedly said that he loves this thing. And it's the Darth by Chocolate. Layers of chocolate pudding, red velvet sponge, chocolate mousse, and crushed chocolate cream-filled cookies. I mean, it sounds delicious to me. And then they have a bloody orange slushie with raspberry drizzle. Ugh, I love good blood orange flavor and raspberry. Ugh, delicious. And then they have the iced pumpkin pie chai latte topped with pumpkin pie cold foam. Will not be partaking because it is chai, but I do love a pumpkin latte. Willa, get out of that. I hear her in the other room. Ooh, you guys. She's being herself. All right, Good Boy Grocers has the strawberry slushie made with Fanta strawberry. I'm not a big Fanta slushie person because I think that they're very, very sweet, but they can be delicious. So if you're into slushies, there you go. Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor. All you have to say is ice cream, and you're speaking my language. But rest in chocolate. Stop it. Stop it. Sorry. Had to shift. Rocky Road Ice Cream. Buried in chocolate-covered waffle cup with chocolate cookie crumbles and gummy worms topped with a chocolate tombstone. Leave it to me to not finish. I got distracted. That sounds delicious. It's like a dirt and worms kind of, but just ice cream. It's so simple, but Disney's really good at simple deliciousness, so it's probably delicious. All right, Harbor Galley. They have a fresh baked pumpkin cookies. Oh, please. Yeah. I'm going to go get a pumpkin cookie. I don't care. And then they have a whipped cream cheese dip. I don't really care about that. I just want the fresh baked pumpkin cookies. You can get them in a 6 or 13. I'd probably go for a 6 because I plan on eating a bunch of things. I keep finding stuff I want to try, so it's not going to end well. I hope my sister agrees to the stuff that I agree to. Otherwise, we're going to have even more. I'm trying to save some coin. This is not working in my favor. Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree. They have a cherry cobbler funnel cake fries, cinnamon sugar dusted funnel cake fries, cherry pie filling vanilla ice cream, and streusel. Doesn't sound bad. I'm not a cherry pie filling kind of girl. Mint chip cold brew, mint chip ice cream, Joffrey's French roast cold brew, coffee, cream topper, and chocolate chips. I used to love mint chocolate chip ice cream. I can no longer have it anymore, but it was my favorite flavor of ice cream. And I love coffee. So I would have been all in on this. And I'm sad that I can't be. Also, Will is trying to destroy something in the living room. So let's pause for a second. I'll be right back. I have to figure out what in the world she's doing. Okay. Willa's shenanigans. She managed to knock over a water bottle. Thankfully, it was basically like a closed lid. But she was trying to sabotage my library book. I know. Listen. This cat keeps me on my toes. Now she's in here playing with a piece of cardboard she's ripped off of a box. Welcome. Anyway, back to this. All right, Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe. I have a feeling I'm going to spend a lot of time in there because some of you guys have sent me snacks, and then I always see what Traver's eating from there. because he's one of like the main Disneyland people that I like his videos. So like I'll follow him. And if you don't follow Traver, go find him. He's great. Very, very family friendly channel. So Disneyland content, Traver. But there's always something I have to go get out of this cafe. So there's probably more. They have a pear cherry cheese crumble, pie shell filled with cheesecake, cherry filling, and spiced pear, finished with sliced pears, streusel, and caramel. My grandmother would be in heaven. She would be so happy to eat this. It's a pass for me, but she would love it. The bulgogi beef toasted sandwich with corn cheese soup. I've heard it's delicious. It's marinated beef, grilled onions, mozzarella, and kimchi aioli on sourdough served with corn cheese soup. It sounds delicious. I'm here for that. Caramel apple cheesecake. Caramel cheesecake with caramelized apples filling, finished with caramel drip, orange and white chocolate mousse, chocolate flakes, and a chocolate bat. That sounds really, really sweet. And while I do love apple, I think I'll pass on that one. Personally. Hazelnut brownie tart. Hazelnut spread. Ooh, is that Nutella? Is it Nutella? And brownie filling topped with purple cream cheese frosting, chocolate moon bat, and orange sprinkles. It doesn't sound bad. It sounds simple, but it doesn't sound bad. Jack-o'-lantern Mickey pumpkin macaron. Pumpkin macaron shell filled with caramel and pumpkin cheesecake. I mean, it's probably delicious. Probably really sweet. The Mickey bat cookie. Shortbread bat cookie dipped in dark chocolate with a vampire Mickey face. I mean, the fact that it's dipped in dark chocolate makes me want to get it, even though I'm not a shortbread girly. Pumpkin muffin topped with cream cheese icing. It's a standard. Hey, are you on one right now? Could you calm down? Jeez Louise. Ember was under the desk on her bed, and then Willa happened. So, the joys of Willa. Oh, she's sweet. That's why she still lives here. She's just a little rambunctious at times. Mm-hmm. Then they have a spiced bundt cake. Spiced cake filled with cream cheese frosting and topped with purple glaze sprinkles and spiced mousse. I was about to say mouse. Spiced mousse with Mickey chocolate decoration. Sounds good. I would just like the spiced cake. You don't have to put icing on it. You just don't have to do any of that, and I'm good. Joffrey's pumpkin cold brew topped with vanilla foam and spiced sugar. Yes. That sounds wonderful. Little Red Wagon has the chili cheese corn dog. It's a classic corn dog topped with spicy chili, jalapeno cilantro crema, cheddar cheese, and crispy onions, served with choice of cuties, mandarin orange, or french fries. I don't know how many people are actually picking these oranges, but like, good for you. Because I'm a french fry girly. I cannot stand it. It sounds delicious. I can't eat it because of the chili. But that jalapeno cilantro crema sounds so good. The mango strawberry lemonade. Ooh, yeah, speaking my language. Minute Maid lemonade infused with chamoy, strawberry syrup, and mango puree. Yes. Yes, please. That sounds delicious. Market House has a butter biscuit cookie. It's a butter cookie with cookie butter spread drizzled with colored chocolate. I don't know what my brain was trying to read. It's okay. They also have a Mickey bat cookie. Mickey bat cookie dipped in the dark chocolate with a Mickey vampire face. Over at Maurice's Treats and Fantasyland Fruit Cart and Lemonade at Small World Promenade, they have the Trick or Treat Trail Mix. It's a mix of M&M's, milk chocolate candies, pretzel sticks, candy gummy worms, and candy corn. So if you need a concoction, they have one. And then at the Mint Julep Bar, they have the pumpkin spiced flavored Mickey-shaped beignet. Did I say that correctly? I hope I did. Dusted with pumpkin spice sugar. Now, I love a beignet, okay? And then if you make it Mickey-shaped, you make it better. So I'm all here for that. I probably will have to get the regular beignets and the Mickey-shaped beignets. Then they have a coffee caramel dipping sauce, which I'm going to say is probably for the beignets. Or the beignets, if you've ever called them that. I just feel like you need to try that. Coffee caramel dipping sauce. That sounds delicious. And then they have a cranberry pomegranate mint julep. Now, I'm upset because it is a mint julep, I cannot have it. But it's with mixed berry flavor topping spheres. And it sounds delicious. And if I could, I would enjoy. Now, at the Plaza Inn, they have a German chocolate pie. Flaky pie shell filled with layers of chocolate cake, I don't know what this word is, I'll put it on screen, and German chocolate filling topped with chocolate drizzle and chocolate curls. And it looks delicious. They also have a poison apple cake, red cinnamon cake with cream cheese, caramelized apple filling finished with red cream cheese, buttercream frosting, and green ganache. There's a lot happening here, and aesthetically, it's beautiful. That is a beautiful looking cake. It makes me want to eat it, although I know with the buttercream, I'm just not going to be happy. But it makes me want to eat it, you know? Tombstone chocolate cake. Chocolate pound cake, whipped topping, Oreo dust, and candied worms topped with a tombstone decoration. If it says whipped topping, you guys think that's like Cool Whip? Because if it is, I'm going to dive in. You know what I mean? Because it looks so cute. And honestly, if there's no icing, I'm here for it. Rancho del Zocalo Restaurante. They have the Chick or Treat Moleta. Hopefully I said that right. At some point I said it right. Cheesy blue corn tortilla with refried beans, chicken tinga, crema, cojita cheese, and spicy pickled onions served with tortilla chips. That sounds absolutely delicious. Oh, I'm here for it. Mickey-shaped pumpkin salted dulce cream puff. I'm sorry. Filled with pumpkin mousse and salted dulce de leche. I'm also here for that. That sounds delicious. Hibiscus pomegranate cooler. Spiced hibiscus tea, pomegranate and orange juices, and honey. I'm also here for that. Okay, Rancho del Zocalo Restaurante. We are going to be eating at you. Wow. You guys, can somebody send help and well wishes for my credit card? That's all. Could you just send me good vibes? Because I fear for my credit card survival. Wow. The Red Rose Tavern has a butternut squash flatbread, roasted butternut squash puree, roasted mushrooms, feta, and roasted diced butternut squash topped with garlic miso sauce and fried sage. It sounds delicious. I'm going to have to dwindle this list. I'm going to have to write everything down and cross them off. I'm talking to my sister, and then we'll see how much matches up. I'm going to have to budget myself. Good God. Enchanted pumpkin stuff. I still hope at some point somebody has the gray stuff. I know it's a lot to ask for, but I hope somebody has it. Pumpkin mousse with pumpkin cake and apricot marmalade center topped with green sprinkles, silver stars, and chocolate branch and leaf. I want to eat it. That's all. I want to have almost everything on this list. Even if I can't actually eat it, I still would like to eat it. They haven't really given me anything that I've been like, well, I'm sure we'll get there, but it hasn't happened yet, so dang Disney, doing it. All right, pumpkin cheesecake cold brew. Joffrey's caramel, vanilla, and cinnamon cold brew with pumpkin cheesecake topper. It's cold brew. There's cheesecake. I don't hate cheesecake. If I'm picking a cake, cheesecake's a solid bet. There's no icing on cheesecake. And if they start putting icing on cheesecake, what are we coming to? Have they done that? a drizzle, a ganache, a fruit, a something, but I hope they haven't put actual, like, buttercream on a cheesecake, because that sounds terrible. I don't know. Maybe you like it. Maybe it's good. Me, internal meltdown. Refreshment Corner has a chili potato dog. Baked potato, all beef hot dog, spicy chili, cheese sauce, sour cream, green onions, and spicy corn chips. That sounds so good. And I can't eat it. But I would if I could. At River Bell Terrace, they have the Big Bell Sandwich, Nashville Hot Honey, Brisket Mac and Cheese, and House-Made Slaw. Say it with me. That sounds delicious. Oh my goodness. Mississippi Mud Cake, toasted marshmallow and candy pecans with vanilla ice cream. I don't even know if I'm halfway through this list. Chocolate peanut butter pudding. Chocolate pudding with peanut butter chantilly and chocolate peanut butter pieces. You're killing me, Disney. You're killing me. Pumpkin spice pancakes. Pumpkin spice sauce and cream cheese chantilly with choice of bacon or sausage. I could pass on this, although it does sound good. But I could pass. I could pass. Royal Street Veranda has a meatball slider, Impossible meatballs, marinara sauce, and Parmesan. I mean, it's the standard meatball dish. Can't eat it, but standard meatball dish. Sounds good. Roasted vegetable salad, roasted Brussels sprouts, beets, butternut squash, yams, toasted almonds, pepitas, and burrata cheese topped with herb balsamic vinaigrette. It sounds good. Coffee fritters, cinnamon or rolled in cinnamon sugar, drizzled with white chocolate mocha sauce, and garnished with praline sugar streusel. Okay. The last foodie guide that I did for Disney World, there was a ton on there that I was like, yeah, no. Ugh. Sorry guys, I felt it coming. I was trying to stop it. And then I find something and I'm like, no. And there was like 5 things. I was like, yeah, those 5 things sound real good. On this list, there's 5 things that I can't have. So I can't eat them. Otherwise, I would eat them because they sound good. Yeah, this is bad. Pumpkin cream brulee or creme brulee cold brew. Joffy's pumpkin creme brulee cold brew coffee with pumpkin spice creamer and toffee chips. What is there not to like about this? You know? Stage Door Cafe. They have the monster funnel cake. Green funnel cake with chocolate sauce, crumbled brownies, peanut butter candy pieces, and whipped cream. While I don't have to have a funnel cake, you must admit that doesn't sound bad. I could pass. Doesn't sound bad though. Golden Horseshoe. They have the Bride Sundae. Brownie cake, vanilla ice cream, chocolate, and cream chocolate crumble, whipped topping, and chocolate sauce. That sounds like heaven for Travis, if we're honest. It's just chocolate on chocolate on chocolate on chocolate, minus the vanilla ice cream. And if he could switch it to chocolate, he probably would. He loves chocolate. Troubadour Tavern. They have the bulgogi potato, bulgogi marinated beef, gochujang mayo, spicy cucumber, and green onion. That sounds delicious. Yep, you knew what I was going to say. And honestly, I think it's going on the list, you know, with everything else on this list. Then they have the Celebration dinner potato, baked potato with pulled smoked turkey, whipped cream cheese, stuffing, cranberry sauce, gravy, and fried onions. Okay, Disney, you lost me. I knew it was going to happen. You lost me right there. No, thank you. All those things, like, separated together, I'm good. I'm good. It finally happened when we got to Troubadour Tavern. With that bulgogi potato, I'm here for that. Then they have the Trick or Treat popcorn, topped with a mix of M&M's, milk chocolate candies, candy gummy worms, pretzel sticks, and candy corn. You know, Basic. All right. Yep. Here we go. This is where I tap out. They have the churros near Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. So they have a chocolate churro. They have a creamy peanut butter dipping sauce with the chocolate churro. The churros near Casey Jr. Circus Train. They have an apple caramel dipping sauce. That's all. So I guess they just have regular churros. The churros near Haunted Mansion. They have a straw batty churro. It's a strawberry-filled churro rolled in chocolate cookie dust and drizzled with cream cheese sauce and topped with a chocolate bat. The churros near Sleeping Beauty Castle and the churros near Town Square. They have a citrus churro. It's rolled in citrus orange sugar and a blueberry lemon dipping sauce. It's vanilla frosting mixed with a blueberry compote. Okay. Here's the thing. It sounds like the flavors to me are appealing, but I don't like churros because churros to me taste like donuts. So I don't like churros. So that's really the problem, is that I personally just don't like churros. Also, if you hear the lawnmower, the guys are cutting the grass. So, sorry about that. I wasn't really planning on them being here today. So, and Ember hates it. So the tippy tappies will probably be real. And you're going to hear her be huffy. Popcorn near Haunted Mansion. They have the Halloween treat mix-ins. You can add on a scoop of Halloween candy mix to classic buttery popcorn, complete with green, purple, and black M&Ms, milk chocolate candies, and candy corn. The popcorn near Star Traders. They have a spicy pickle popcorn. Popcorn tossed with crushed hot cheese puffs and dill pickle seasoning. I'm off put by that entire thing. Woo! If one of you try this, please let me know. Because yikes. Pretzels at a Small World Promenade. It has a the caramel apple dipping sauce is what it gives me again. Diced apples with cinnamon and caramel sauce. I mean, hey, give me an apple to dip in that. That sounds good. And then pretzels near Star Tours, the adventure continues. They have a supernova pretzel, which is jalapeno cheese-filled pretzel topped with spicy crumble and lime. Now that sounds good. And then they have a jalapeno cheese sauce. You gotta get a cheese sauce when you get a pretzel, especially if you're my sister. It's like her go-to thing. All right, now I can't even keep up. We're like half an hour in and this just keeps going. The Halloween snacks at Disney California Adventure Park. Angry Dogs. They have a hot pickle. I mean, hey, that's all it gives me, but there you go. Aunt Cass Cafe. They have a chicken pot pie soup. Chicken pot pie in a bread bowl with crispy fried egg roll wrappers. It doesn't sound bad at all. Caramel apple bread pudding with caramelized apples, whipped topping, and caramel sauce. It sounds delicious. It's bread pudding and it's caramel apple. The Vampire Mickey-shaped sourdough bread. I will be getting it because I do love a sourdough and it's Mickey-shaped, so no further explanation needed. And then they have a cinnamon apple cold brew, which sounds good. It's Joffrey's caramel cold brew with apple cinnamon foam and apple cereal dust. I'm here for it. Award Wieners has a pambazo torta. It's a guilo? I don't even know what that is. Sorry, putting it on screen because I can't pronounce it. Dipped toasted roll stuffed with a hot dog, chorizo con papas, lettuce, cojita cheese, pickled onion, salsa verde, and a pickled jalapeno served with either the mandarin or the fries. I mean, it sounds good. Spell bar, battered fried Snickers bar on a stick with chocolate drizzle, whipped topping, and roasted peanuts. No, thank you. I love a Snickers. It's my favorite candy bar, but at some point, it's too much. And that's when it becomes too much. They also have a brewery times Baja Breeze, and they have a Maui Brewing Company OMG IPA, and they have a Modelo. Options. Doesn't give me like notes or anything, but options. Bayside Brews, Brewery times Spiced Sangria Seltzer over ice. That sounds good. The Golden State Jamaica Cider. I mean, I can only imagine what it tastes like because it doesn't give me any notes. Rincon Reservation Road Res Dog. The Heffenweiser. We're guessing. We're just going to go off the name. And does that sound good to you? Watermelon Pineapple Margarita. Duh, that sounds good. Yeah, come on. Watermelon Pineapple Margarita. Sounds delicious. Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta. They have a spicy pasta pizza with andouille sausage, pasta, tomato, and vodka cream sauce and fresh basil. They also have the apple budino, cinnamon budino topped with caramelized apple filling, apple cider reduction, oatmeal streusel, and vanilla bean chantilly. That doesn't sound bad at all. Frozen marble drip coffee, frozen Joffrey's French vanilla cold brew coffee drizzled with oat milk and sweetened condensed milk. I don't need to say it. You already know what I'm going to say. The Boudin bread cart has a vampire Mickey-shaped sourdough bread. I'm glad to know that I can get it in like different locations, so that's good. The cappuccino cart has a peanut butter mocha cold brew. That sounds delicious. And a peanut butter whiskey cold brew cocktail. I've never had one of the like peanut butter cocktails, but maybe I should try one. I'm not a drinker, but maybe I should try. Clarabelle's hand scooped ice cream. They have a chocolate lava cake. Sounds delish, because who doesn't love a chocolate lava cake? A witch's hat sundae. Your choice of ice cream in a cup with a witch's hat cone and seasonal toppings. And then they have a mango hard float. Golden Road Brewery mango cart, mango sorbet, chamoy, and chili lime seasoning. That sounds so good. Okay. The Cocina Cucamonga Mexican Grill has a spicy Jamaica agua fresca with chamoy and chili lime seasoning. Don't even have to say it out loud. They have Bottle Logic Brewing Blood Orange Seltzer, and they have a Jamaica Tequila cocktail. Don't really know what either of those are going to taste like. Maybe the first one just, blood orange, but don't really have a opinion, I guess. A Corn Dog Castle, they have a fried elote corn on the cob. Whole corn cob dipped in batter and fried to golden brown, drizzled with chipotle aioli and topped with chili lime queso fresco and cilantro. Yes. Yes, please. Cozy Cone Motel number 1 has different churros. They have a pumpkin pie churro, the pumpkin creme brulee cold brew, and the pumpkin creme brulee cold brew martini. I don't think I've ever understood like coffee and alcohol, but maybe it's because I haven't tried it. So, Cozy Cone Motel number 2, ice cream cones. They have a Mater Hall-O-Ween cone, ube soft serve with black sprinkles served in a cup or a cone, and they also have the ube vanilla twist soft serve with black sprinkles served in a cup or a cone. Cozy Cone Motel 3. The chili cone queso. They have what's called the slow burnin' mac and cheese cone. Fresh cooked pasta topped with a spicy red pepper cheese sauce and a bread cone topped with crushed chili cheese puffs. Sounds pretty good to me. Cozy Cone Motel number 4, frozen cone concoctions. They have a Mother Earth Brew Co. Cali Screamin' Pumpkin Vanilla Cream Ale. I'm exhausted with the name. Then they have a Tarantula Hill El Rey Salt and Lime Mexican Lager. Then they have a watermelon. And they have an Unsung Brewery Poison Apple Seltzer. Cozy Cone Motel 5 is the popcorn. They have a barbacoa sope. Fried sope with barbacoa, chorizo beans, lettuce, queso, crema, and salsa roja. I don't even need to say it. And Flo's V8 Cafe, they have a spicy chicken and fries, and they have a Seaborn Blackberry Margarita. All of this sounds so good, you guys. Like, I was really banking on the fact that there wouldn't be much that I really wanted to eat, and now I'm not doing so hot, okay? At the Hollywood Lounge, they have a Phantom Oh my God. Belching Beaver Phantom Bride IPA. They have a Haunted Horchata cocktail, a Keg Craft Berry Sangria, 2 Town Cider House Hollow Jack Pumpkin Cider, 2 Town Cider House Mango Cosmic Crisp Cider, 21st Amendment Brewery Citrus Wheat Ale, a Route 30 Brewing Co. Oktoberfest Lager, and a Seaborn Paranormal Peach Margarita. Ay, ay, ay. At Laplight Lounge, they have the Herb Roasted Chicken. They have a Thai Seafood Pasta, a Prime Rib, a Game Craft Marzen. I have no idea what that even means. A Brewery Omegang All Hallows Treat, and a 2 Town Cosmic Crisp. Half of this I don't even know. I'm just reading the names. Lamplight Lounge, Boardwalk Dining. They have that Gamecraft Marzen, which I have no idea what it is. And then they have the All Hallows Treat. No idea. The Lucky Fortune Cookery. They have the seasonal Baymax macaron filled with ube cream and salted caramel chocolate crunch pearls. Sounds good to me. Mortimer's Market. They have the vampire-shaped Mickey sourdough bread. So there's another location you can get it. Outdoor vending locations. They're going to have a ghost pepper turkey leg, a jalapeno cream cheese bread, a pumpkin spice cream cheese bread, a blackberry cotton candy, an Oogie Boogie chocolate chip cookie, a Bolt Logic Brewing Quarktoberfest Fest Beer Lager, and Study Break Blackberry Smash Seltzer. They just like to make this very complicated for me as far as words, because words are hard. I try my best, but wow. The Port of San Francisco, they have a bunch of lagers. And then Poultry Palace has a Chipotle chicken drumstick box. Pim Testing Lab has the Karl Strauss Oktoberfest. And the Pim Test Kitchen has the Asgardian Apple Cold Brew and the Blueberry Matcha Ice Latte. That actually sounds pretty good. I might try that. Blueberry matcha. At Schmoozies, they have the Enchanted Ursula waffles. Dark chocolate Mickey-shaped waffles filled with ube custard and dusted with powdered sugar. They look delicious. Evil Queen Apple Shake. It's a matcha apple shake with whipped topping. They have a Mickey Mummy Shake. Chocolate cookie shake with whipped topping, chocolate cream-filled cookie ears, and M&M's milk chocolate candies. Sounds good. They have a ube cider. They have a honey hips ale. They have a wild berry lime margarita. They have a mimosa hard cider, and they have a pumpkin espresso martini. I feel like some of these are repeats, but you know, multiple places to get them, so you don't even have to worry. Smoke Jumpers Grill. They have a buffalo chicken loaded onion rings. That sounds good. Onion rings loaded with like buffalo chicken and toppings. Bear Paw Basin Cold Brew. A Boo Berry Shake, which is a blackberry shake with whipped cream, chocolate cookie dust, orange sprinkles, and fresh berries. The Oogie Boogie Lemonade. Green apple Minute Maid lemonade with cherry flavored popping spheres and raspberry sauce. Doesn't sound bad to me. Caramel pecan Irish cream cold brew cocktail. Irish cream liqueur. Joffrey's pecan cold brew. Salted maple cold foam. Caramel drizzle and waffle pieces. Sounds like a meal, not a coffee. They have an Oktoberfest Moore Park, and they have an Aurora Hoppy Ales. And a lemonade, and our green apple lemonade cocktail. Sonoma Terrace has an Ingrid Brewing Company Oktoberfest Bavarian Marzen style lager. The amount of words, I'm telling you. Studio Catering Co. has an Oogie Boogie burrito, carne asada, french fries, spicy blue tortilla chips, pico de gallo, guacamole, and crema. If it just didn't have pico de gallo, I could eat it. And the Oogie Boogie Splash, homemade watermelon agua fresca with chili lime seasoning. Yes. We'll be partaking. Wine Country Trattoria, or is it Trattoria? Trattoria? Or is it Trattoria? Someone help me. Let me know. Raspberry creme brulee tart and a poison verde. Coconut rum, coconut cream, pineapple juice. Will not be partaking in that because of the coconut. But it doesn't sound bad. Terran Treats Celestial Chocolate Churro. We won't be partaking in the chocolate churro, so pass on that. Churros at Hollywoodland, they have the Halloween Town Mayor Churro. It's churro rolled in graham cracker sugar and marshmallow cream with a chocolate drizzle. And then the churros near Red Creek Challenge Trail, they have a peanut butter marshmallow churro. And then Willie's Churros at Buena Vista Street, they have a coffee and donut churro, which you're trying to suck me in with the coffee, but you lost me at donut, and then it ended with churro, so I'm out. Now, the resorts do have snacks also. So the Disneyland Hotel has the Broken Spell Lounge, where they have the Green-Eyed Scepter, the Pork Belly Whiskey Flip, and the Squid Ink Martini. Then at Goofy's Kitchen, they have the Chai Ginger Latte and the Pumpkin Spice Latte. At Palm Breeze Bar, they have the Dark Heart and the Tres Brujas. And then at the Coffee House, they have the Mickey Bat Cookie, the Chai Ginger Latte, and the Pumpkin Spice Latte. At Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar, they have the Cursed Caffeine, the Dark Prince of Denial, and Deep Ocean Waters. Sorry, they're a little bit louder. They're on the porch doing their thing. So they're making my porch look nice, you know. At the Grand Californian Hotel and Spa, at the Craftsman Grill, they have a cappuccino muffin, a mini Halloween cupcake, a pumpkin pepita muffin. Man, that sounds good. I love a pumpkin muffin. A filled Long John donut, and a vampire Mickey cake donut. Sounds pretty good. The Grand Californian Great Hall Cart, they have a buttery pumpkin bread, which who doesn't love a pumpkin bread? A gooey peanut butter chocolate cookie, I'm down for that. The Halloween gingerbread skeleton cookie, you gotta get a gingerbread cookie. I feel like it's just a must. And the Halloween berry jam Linzer cookie. I'm not mad at any of this. Now at the Pixar Place Hotel, which is where I happen to be staying, at the Sketchpad Cafe, they have the limited edition giant chocolate chip cookie, the pumpkin cheesecake overnight oats, the salted caramel whoopie pie, the matcha horchata, the paradise tea lemonade, which includes lemonade, lavender, and hibiscus cooler tea, which sounds phenomenal, and the pumpkin cold brew. Sounds good. Halloween candy at Disneyland Resort. So, Bing Bong sweet stuff. They have the Devil Donald Cake Pop. Do you see this thing? I just want to get it because it looks like that. The Psychic Mini Caramel Apple, the Spiderweb Cereal Treat, the Vampire Bat Cake Pop, Evil Queen Caramel Apple, Halloween Marshmallow Wand, Mummy Mickey Mallow Pop, and an Orange Mini Bow Cake Pop. And there's a few of these. They're all like repeated. So you can also find a bunch of these at the Candy Palace and Candy Kitchen, Disney's Wonderful World of Sweets, Pooh Corner, and Trolley Treats. So some of the ones that I just mentioned, you can also find them there. They also have the Downtown Disney District section on here. So they have at Ballast Point Brewing Co., they have a skull cutery board. They have at Beignets Express, they have a caramel apple beignet. At California Churro, they have a spooky churro. Centrico has a pumpkin flan and a La Calavera Roja. Then at the Jazz Kitchen Coastal Grill and Patio, they have a sweet potato bisque, which sounds absolutely delicious. Sorry, I have to shift again, you know. Body parts fall asleep after a while. And a pumpkin spice margarita. Naples, they have a pumpkin butterscotch cannolis. Oh my God, that's hilarious. A Paseo, they have pumpkin dulce and miel de los muertos. Then at Splitsville Luxury Lanes, they have what's called a midnight roll. So it's like creamy avocado, salmon, cream cheese, black rice. And a Mr. Boogie, which happens to be tequila, melon liqueur, lime, agave nectar, splash of soda, purple sugar rim, and you get 2 sour gummy worms with it. Teneda has a buñuelo, which is spiced chocolate, cinnamon sugar, and seasonal corn, along with Parkside Market having a graveyard pudding. Parkside Market Soul Sister, there's a Dragon's Breath bokum. It's a spicy pork belly and kimchi stir fry over rice, which sounds really good. They have the Parkside Market Sip and Sonder, which is got a maple pecan praline cinnamon roll, a sweet potato marshmallow roll, a poison apple spice toffee crunch cider, and a spiced pumpkin latte with a spiced toasted marshmallow mocha. Goodness gracious. And then they have the Parkside Market Vista Parkside Market, Sleepy Hollow, which is dark rum. They have a Starry Night, which is a bourbon, and then they have the Raven, which is vodka related, or based rather, related. Wetzel's Pretzels has a Graveyard Bits, which is original bits drizzled with a gooey layer of cream and topped with crunchy cookie pieces. And then we get to the popcorn, buckets, sippers, and more. They have the Cars Land Lighted Cone Sipper, which looks so cute. They have a Halloween Candy Glow Cube. They have a Halloween mini, what does that say? I'm going to put it on screen. I cannot pronounce that word. Then they have the Halloween Popcorn Bucket, the Halloween Traveler Tumbler, the Cusco's Poison Bottle Glow Cube, which my sister will probably come home with. And then there's the Magic Key Cusco's Poison Sipper. You have to be the Magic Key holder. And then they have the Mickey Mouse Ghost Bucket, which, does that not look adorable? Carthay Circle Spooky Tree Flight 2nd Edition with Halloween Apple Teeny. And then Oogie Boogie Moon Glow Cube. I mean, they're just putting out all stops. Pluto Skeleton Sipper, which looks adorable. Sanderson Sisters Straw Cup. Stitch Mummy Bucket. Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington Gravestone Bucket. Winky Mickey Mouse Pumpkin Bottle Topper. Zero Light Up Straw Clip. And then there's always just the special treats for Oogie Boogie Bash. I'm exhausted. We've been doing this for an hour. There will be plenty of treats for me to show you when I'm at Oogie Boogie Bash. So I think I'm going to end it here. I'm going to link it so you can run through everything. And if you're going, you can kind of plan out what you are deciding to do for the party. Or just while you're there during the Halloween season, because Disney really said, I'm going to have you spend all your money on food. They get me a lot, so this is no different. Like, subscribe, follow along for more. Let me know what your top treats are going to be for this year. I honestly have too many already that I want, so I think I'll give you a rundown maybe when I get back from California, because I'll have eaten them, so I'll have a better idea. But I hope you guys have the best rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.